Hello, everyone. This is Charles Chapman once again with the Empire Read Magazine, Authors in Focus, here at the Black Rising Tour in Carson, California. We have Linda Coleman-Willis with us, and she's been our guest before. Of course, you know her from her self-publishing novel books before, How to Be a Self-Publisher, and she'll tell us the titles in that in a minute. But she also does workshops, writers' workshops. You're going to find out more about how you can be involved in these writers' workshops if you are a new or aspiring author who wants to have the book published and be part of an event like this. So how you doing, Linda?
I'm wonderful, Charles. Thank you for the opportunity.
Oh, you're welcome. Glad you have you back again. Okay. So you do have a writing workshop, and it's Want to Write a Book. Can you tell us more about this?
Okay. The title of the workshop is From Concept to Completion. So we take you from the idea stage to the completed project. And this workshop is for people who are having trouble getting started, or maybe they're getting started, they're on again, off again, and they want to get on and stay on. Perhaps they don't believe that they can write a book, but we know that they can. And we help you get it out of your head, on paper, get unblocked, and when you leave this workshop, you have the blueprint. We actually do writing in this workshop. So you have a blueprint for the book. The only reason you don't want to write a book after this workshop is you're not committed to writing.
Right.
And we definitely can help you get it going.
Yeah, I know when I did a workshop before, someone was saying, oh, write a book, write a book, write a book. And I told them, according to research, you may know the same thing, it takes 475 hours to write a novel or to complete, to write. So when people see that, they get turned off. Do you see a lot of first-time authors who feel like they have to get, who feel that it feels good to write something, but then after you go through your workshop, you feel, wow, there's so much work?
Yeah, my workshop defies all the standards. We don't take 475 hours to write a novel. If you're committed to working my system, my techniques, and my ideas, they are not the norm, okay? They're outside of the norm. I've spent 7 years putting together this workshop and experimenting with different methods, and I know it works because I have had success myself. But we can write the book in 90 days or less.
Good.
But it is really focused, it's organized, and there's a system and planning. Those are the things that are required that most people don't do. Even good writers sometimes are blocked because their lives are so full, and most people think they don't have enough time. But when you leave the 2-day workshop, because we have the blueprint for you to write from, and anybody, I do believe, can follow the blueprint. And with a little bit of extra coaching on the other side of the workshop, which I do provide, you'll get the book written.
Okay. Does it focus on just the writing, or also publishing and marketing as well?
That's another aspect of
Okay.
it. I know that the norm is to say that you need to focus on the publishing and the marketing and the distribution, but a lot of people come to my writers' workshops are not business people, and that requires business thinking. That's the business side of this. I really engage them on the what's the word I'm looking for? Creative.
Right.
The creative side, which is the writing side. So for 2 days, we are 100% focused on writing that book, to the oblivion of everything else.
Yeah.
And so yes, we do have to market, we have to sell if that's your goal, but that's not what this 2-day workshop is for.
Your message seems to be getting across, because let me take you back 3 years ago at the Black Rising Tour at the Crown Plaza Hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, we had an author who said she went through your workshop, and she was right in the vendors just selling her book, and she
Right.
just gave you a nice big hug because of what you taught her.
Yeah,
How's
I
that
have three of them out there.
Three of them
today.
out there? Oh,
yes.
wow.
Yes.
Good.
It makes me feel really good because I've spent a lot of time myself learning how to write, taking writing courses, getting all the information, and then sifting through it, saying it has to be a better way. Because you're right, when you tell someone 400 and whatever or 600 hours, that's overwhelming. That's an elephant. So we know that how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time.
Exactly.
So once I can reduce it down to them, I don't do outlines, we build blueprints. When you want to build a house, you build a blueprint. We build a blueprint for helping them to write their book. They leave there with that blueprint, and we actually teach them how to write from that blueprint, and it's just, it just makes it just so much easier and quicker.
How can we get in touch with you?
Linda Speak at AOL.com, and my website is lindaspeak.com. My number, 323-819-8681, 323-819-8681.
Okay, Linda. Well, thank you so much. I'm sure a lot of people besides the three out there, and you can't see them, ladies and gentlemen, but they're out there. Trust me. I'm sure they'll are very thankful for what you've done, and a lot of new authors will be very thankful too. So we have the information for you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Linda Coleman-Willis, and here at the Black Horizon Tour. This is Charles Chapman, and we are glad to be here. We'd like to thank Dr. Rosie Milligan. We'd like to thank Michael Thomas, Empire Beat Magazine. Got you covered, Mike, and also Authors in Focus. So check us out, our website, empirebeatmagazine.com and authorsinfocus.com. This is Charles, again, Black Horizon Tour. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.